Doing now? I am taking a look at Manticore Galaxy on Fire, which is apparently part of the Galaxy on Fire series. Now on the Nintendo Switch. It started as a mobile series, actually, Galaxy on Fire. I don't know why they titled it the way they did, but yeah, there's the rattle. Lovely, isn't it? So yeah, it's a space fighting game, and it's pretty fun. There's a bunch of upgrades, different ships, all this kind of thing, dogfighting in space, little things that you can add to your ship, weapons, upgrades, seeking, or secondary weapons, primary weapons. You have two primary weapons, one secondary weapon, and a thinger. Like I've unlocked Cloak and EMP. And I am a very short time into this game. Percent-wise, but hours-wise, not so much. Plays pretty much the same, pretty much the same in either handheld or docked. Organic life is here. Save the organic life. Well, let's go for the closest one then, shall we? I missed.
No signs of life detected. Let's try the next one.
Dang. Combat always seems to take place in some kind of asteroid field or debris field or something like that. And after the missions, you have free roam of the area to hunt for intel and other lovely thingers. We are being shot at an awful lot here. But yeah, this is my first impressions of this. I like it. I'm told the missions don't really have a lot of variance.
No signs of life detected. Let's try the next one.
Where this is escalating. Woo! Time to take some evasive maneuvers, get my shields back. But yeah, I enjoy games like this. The thing, this series, despite having its origins on mobile, is actually a spiritual successor to Freelancer, which I quite enjoyed Freelancer. So yeah, this guy's on the other side of this hunk of junk, isn't it? I see you, friend. I'm going to put many, many pews into you. Take that. Let's go back to the pylon here, and that one looks like a good spot to go to. You got your basics, you got your boosts, you got your slows, you got your ailerons rolls, which basically just rolls you off your axis and then puts you back. And of course you got things like this. Hey, it's a person. Ah, what is shooting me? Why are you shooting me? Friend? Friend. You explode now. Explode now, friend. You're the splody friend. So yes, there's lots of splody friends to explode. There's lots of... oh, God. So this is... so the other two or three have to be... or the other two, I should say, have to have people in them. So this is one of the different mission types. Like I said, I am pretty deep into this game in terms of hours played. But at the same time, apparently not a whole lot into the actual game. Which is interesting to me. Oh, we got more pews. What? Of course you got your snarky AI. Wouldn't be a space fighting game without a snarky AI, would it? Can't have sci-fi without snarky AI. Of course you got your little drone that comes out and helps you find things. It goes beepity boops. The drone is cute. I like the drone. Even though it takes a little while to get used to the drone. If the drone grows, I'll do a little bit of help here for you. If you're playing this game and you don't know how the drone works, if the drone glows red, that means you're pretty much about to be out of your area. If the drone is glowing white, that means that there's nothing around you. Yellow means you're in the general range, and green means you're pretty much very close. You're very close, is what it means.
I didn't think anyone was gonna come.
I came. Uh-oh. And these are some bosses. Oh shit. This
Shen
one's
has
been
an
built up for
energy
some time.
absorber,
Whoop.
which I consider cheating. If you shoot
Another
it with
energy
its active,
absorber,
it
eh?
will heal her ship. This is the main reason it's
Whee.
cheating. We don't have one.
I knew Manticore was stupid, but this
Holy
was
crap,
too
I'm taking a
much.
pounding here.
Did you cause all this just to lure us out here? That was the twins, Blarek and Nalarg, on the orders of Chagall. They're after your
Of course, you have
blood.
some things you can
I'm
pick
just
up like that,
snapping the trap shut.
which is neat. Of course, yeah, you got your various mechanics for bosses and whatnot. Whee! Stop shooting me in the dick! You definitely want to take out the boss's reinforcements before you take on the boss, because they will tear your ass apart very quickly if you're not paying attention. And all of them seem to have the capacity to fire backwards, which the AI was talking about energy absorbers being cheating, but it feels pretty cheatsy too. Okay, of course you got your HUD, which tells you lots of different things. Some things useful, some things not. That one was telling me that the boss was about to fly up my butt. And I got that nice roll off there. Bosses basically hair sponges for the most part once you get past a certain point. Wow, that was... Stop shooting my anus. But yes, I've got a lot of these first impressions videos to make, and so far in first impressions, this game is pretty. Runs great handheld, runs great docked. I'm playing docked now, obviously. Handheld I played before. That's how I started playing this, and it was part of the recent sales at some point in time. I think I got it for under $5, or at least under 10. So I'd say it's definitely worth picking up if you like space games, sci-fi games. You stop shooting my dick off. I'm trying to look good here. If you're into sci-fi games, space shooters and whatnot, yeah. And you can get it up for under $10, I definitely recommend it. I haven't played any of the other games in the series, so I don't know the lore behind everything, but I don't think you need to. So, yeah. Let's at least tickle the boss a little. Let's at least tickle the boss a little. Oh. It was slightly disconcerting. Alright, what do we got here? I don't know why that minion glowed red. Yeah, sometimes the minions drop pickups. Lovely things like that. Oh, come on now with that damn shield. With that damn shield. But yeah, fun game. I enjoy it quite a bit. And there's a free look, free cam mode because it's pretty as... Can't believe that this is a mobile series from how good it looks. I'm guessing the previous installments of the mobile series did not quite look as good, but I don't know entirely for sure. Whee! Alright, can I use my boost? Apparently not. There are some little grumbles I have, like that in particular, with the controls. Yeah, if you see a missile lock on like that coming at you, you just give it a or two, and you're mostly good. I think that was a mine, if I had to guess. Not entirely sure how much of your boost some of those moves use up. God, good God, they are pounding my ass here. Yeah, the difficulty curve's pretty good. It does seem to go from 0 to 100 there pretty rapidly when it starts to ramp up. And it does ramp up. It's definitely a thing that happens. Of course, you got your two AI wingmen, which are pretty much useless. If you've played any space games with AI wingmen. Oh my god. I guess you just gotta pound this one in the butthole. And then, when they throw up their absorption shieldy do peel off and let your shields recharge. So yes, I am enjoying this game quite a lot, and for the price, it is definitely well worth it. Definitely well worth it. For the impressively low price point. Of usually on sale. So yeah, those are my first impressions of Manticore: Galaxy on Fire for the Nintendo Switch. Tis a mobile franchise. This is also on PC. If you can find it on, you can find it on Steam. The hell is ramming me? Get off my junk! It's mine. You cannot has. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and say, definitely having a good time with it so far. If you're into space fighting games or just the prettiness of space, maybe pick it up when it's under $10. I shall see you in the next one of these, and boy, do I have a lot of them. Until the next one, we're done, but we are not. I had to come back in because I need to follow up a little bit. After playing for another 2 hours on the same freaking mission, I feel the need to say that, yeah, my first impressions were pretty favorable, but they have very much changed at this point. It's a really quick descent there. So, like I said, I played that mission for about another 2 hours, hour and a half or so, before I finally rage quit. I'm gonna tell you, I was once killed by the boss. Once I was killed by the boss in that mission. Once. And the other, say, 89 times I died in that mission, I was killed by the hitbox of something that wasn't there. So, I don't know if I can actually recommend this game or not now. Because I really, really, really got the bejeebus kicked out of me by, I'm gonna guess it was an asteroid that had no model? And it wasn't the only one time. It was many, many times I just got utterly destroyed by something that was not there. An object that was not visible on my screen. Just annihilated me. If you Google search the name of the boss I was fighting there, you can see videos on YouTube of people having similar problems, just getting tossed around and utterly destroyed by something that's just not on the screen. It's it's a real hard technical kick in the butt after a very promising beginning. Another issue would be the endlessly spawning additional ships, although at some point in time they ceased to be an issue, really. And it was just more me versus an environmental object that wasn't on the screen. So I don't know if I can actually recommend this. Maybe if it's on sale, pick it up, see if you like it. That way you won't have too much buyer's remorse. But I am gonna keep playing it, but that is a real glaring problem. And I swear I must have genocided at least 6 or 7 alien races during the boss fight, so that's also another issue. Like, it wouldn't be so much of an issue that the boss is a bullet sponge, but like the environmental hazards that are just, it's like invisible asteroid. Okay, yeah, I guess that's a thing. A hitbox that's incredibly far off, or some objects without hitboxes entirely. It's a it's a mess. Like, everything up to this point had been fairly tight, but I don't know if it's just this mission in particular or if it persists. A lot of the other reviews I've seen, it looks like it persists, so take from that what you will. It is a real glaring kick in the butt. So that is my final thoughts on it. I am going to see you in the next one, and until then, whoosh.